G'day guys and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. This is our IceWorld series, the series in which we have crash landed on this icy version of the Factorio planets. I think is it called? I can't remember what it's called. There's a name for the Factorio planet. Oh, please leave it in the comments if you can help remind me. It is something, I can't remember the name of it. It's not Sol. I don't think it's Sol. It's definitely not Sol. I think that is from oh, I can't remember the other. Oh, I'm forgetting a few things, but it is from what's the one about creating spaceships? Anyway, I'm running around, running up and down the base. It's a bit of a vertical base at the moment in episode 3. Oh, here we come. Some friends, some locals. Now that's brilliant. We've got this group of 6 turrets and they're performing really well. Now this episode we have, okay, in between episodes all I've done really is increased turrets, put maybe another 3 there. I've done this split here, and I've actually added another 2 of the electric drills there, and so that's all pretty good there. You can see this guy's out as well. This episode we're going to go around and we are going to have to deal with some people in the pollution zone. So we've got rid of a couple down here. Just in between episodes I cleared out one base, and I think we've got these 3 that we need to go get right now, and then we'll probably, so if we can, we might stock up, grab some fish, get these 3, and then head down south and get this one, and maybe head over and get this one. So this will be like that. This episode is going to be all about the getting of, and the killing of, and the moving on. And then I'd like to see if we could automate. I want to do a better red science build, and I'd like to start pulling electric mining drills out of the copper deposit right there. So I've got to grab myself, I seem to have 200 bullets here and 183 here. One thing I've noticed in Factorio, in fact, actually guys, you know what, I'm going to let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro and we'll talk in just a sec. So guys, one thing I have noticed in Factorio is over here I've got 200 bullets and it holds 200 there. Now as long as I don't have any other guns here or the same sort of gun, it'll just put 200 there and the rest will go into, I guess, my tool belt here. Now it is interesting, we've got 8 fish, I'm going to grab some more fish. Oh, lovely patch of fish. It is interesting actually because if I take bullets out of here and then I put them in here, or sorry, not in that one, but say I put them here. So I took half the stack and put it over to here. One thing it actually does is when I'm in battle, it pops them back over to here up to 200. So what I've done here, and I've just, I've actually just now got the full 200 stack there. And then when I'm doing this, and I'm basically, when I'm doing my turret creep, when I unpack the turrets, at least then all the bullets will go back into here and I should have enough bullets. Now it's early days and we don't want to spend all our time. We are up against it a little bit as far as evolution goes. We need to keep moving and keep the base moving. Our mantra this series is to always create and move forward. Each episode we don't want to be going around in circles chasing our tail, which you can do on a death world. So our mantra is just to really get into it. Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna three bases very close to each other and a war party right there, so I'm just gonna detract the war party out straight away and then we'll see about this. Now I'll take the bullets from here, I'm gonna go there, and I'm then gonna do a half click again, so each of them should have just a few left. 9, 18 and 12. I don't know why I did that. I thought it would do 200, then 100, then 50. So let's attract this party out here. And I won't use my bullets. Let's use these guys to use their bullets. But I'll tell you what I will do is just give them a few extras. And just see if I can stack them out again. So what's that? 24, 36, and 18. That's a nice amount. See if I can get the rest of these guys out. That's a few from either of them. Well, there we go. Okay, that's nice. Okay, cool. So I'll stick a few more turrets here, and we'll see about it. Oh, there we go. And that is these guys doing their thing. So while those three turrets go ahead and do that, let's see, we've got 2 plus a worm, 3 over here, and then 2 plus 2 worms. So I think we should get them from the bottom upwards, and I'm going to take all these guys and just let those turrets just take care of those other ones. Now important here is to get, I think, the worm first. So I'm just going to try and shoot the worm, but I need to get a turret here. Let me just get these guys here, and then if I can actually... Oh, God. Oh my god, fish, 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 please. What has happened? I've forgotten to put the bullets in. I fumbled on the bullets, people. I fumbled on the bullets. Okay, so that's there now. Just got to pop the fish in because we do have quite a few fish. And I'm now going to just try and focus my gun here. And just kill the worm, basically. And I notice how close I got just then. So that's not too bad. I'm not the best at war, but we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Got to pick up one here. And then just get a couple of turrets in here. So let's get these guys, and I will take some of these here, please. Ooh. And if I move quickly, that should work out nicely. The bugs are really getting into it here, aren't they? So this is out of range there. Quite a few bugs coming over from the other two. That's alright. And what I'm going to do now is just pop these two here, and then go like that. So that'll get rid of that one nicely. Okay, I'm not going to worry about repairing the turrets just yet because they're going to be damaged when we go up a little bit further. But let's go ahead and grab... So that's one of the bases taken care of. And I've got the 3 turrets over here. So I will attack these guys from the east. Again, I need to focus on the worms. And so what I'm going to do here is just see if I can grab myself... 180 bullets there. I really need about 200 bullets in my hopper, as I spoke about. I mean, I literally just spoke about that strategy, and then, sorry, I'm just killing these guys myself. That is me doing that, and then I should be able to do this with that. Thank you. Pick up one, because I don't need that. And now, a straight up turret creep with no worms. Oh, here we go. Whoa, these guys are really getting into that. I will try and repair that turret though. Just trying to defend these turrets. These guys are coming from there, so that's alright. I'll leave one turret there so they can continue to do that. So we've now got those. Now we have 3 here. So what I'm going to do is I've got my fallback position. I've got one there. Let's pick up these 2 turrets here. We get any bullets? We're still at the minimum bullets here. So have we really gone through some bullets? I think we might have. What are we up to? 56? Okay, let's see about this. I do want to bring these guys down, but that's a long way for them to do that. So let's just do that. Okay, and let me do it again with these guys. And let me see if I can get the worm spinning elsewhere. Okay, the worm is good. See, there we go. Now the worm's taken care of, and these guys will continue to send more parties out. So what I'm going to do now is grab my... Where are they? Ooh, my turrets. Yep. So now I can put quite a few these guys, and I should be able to now grab this. He's going to keep eating those until I do this, and then that one should be dead. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and repair my turrets, and we see, that's the way you do it. Take out the worm, then go in and do that. Here's Stitch Up, just giving him some advice there, but me going to war isn't amazing. In fact, in my last series, I picked up the well, I know it's a thing, but I discovered on my own accord laser turret creep, and that is amazing. That is so good. I do like doing this as well. We're just checking if we've got any of those extra turrets left around. We do not. Okay, so these guys are all pretty good here. This one's right in it, so we said we'd go and do it. So let's head off down south and go ahead and do that. And I could go and top up my my supplies, but I won't do that yet. And what we're going to do, I mean, we really do need to get the base into the phase where we've got ourselves walls, and that'll be absolutely lovely. Defended walls. Where are we here? Just looking on my map here about how I'm going to get through this. It is down there, isn't it? I think it is there, yeah. Okay, come up this bit. I'm pretty sure it's this one just down here. Just check in. It is. Where am I? I'm there. Yeah, it is that one. Oh, he's right next to a biggie though. 2 worms and 3 of those. They're going to continue to send parties. I think probably... I don't know. I think we should probably head across this way and get this one and just automate and go a bit further before we can get everything else sorted out. I think we'll do that. Okay, where is this guy? Is it over here? Yeah, I think it is. Just checking what's happening here. It's these guys plus that. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. So I'm going to take out these 3 worms first. Or I'm going to attempt to take out these 3 worms. I mean, my base is there. I could go and stock up on bullets. I'll tell you what, I might try for the worms first. Now the worms are going to be just basically go crazy here. Oh, there's a raiding party coming now. Okay, let's get ready for these guys. And then we'll get this. Alright. Here we go. These guys are coming out. So they'll do that nicely. Oh, I'm just going to try and get these while dodging around here. There's one. Is that one? Yep, there's one. Okay. Keep dodging here. Just trying to dodge as much as we can. There's another one gone. Okay, I'm going to move out of the stuff. Oh, you know, it was one more. It was one more. Okay, he's going to respawn here. That's not too bad, actually. That if ever there was a respawn, it's not bad. Because it's very close to the base. So we're going to respawn over here near the ship. But I don't like dying and respawning. But I did just talk about, should I go ahead... Oh, there's Stitch Up's real name there. Should I go ahead and grab the rest of these bullets? And I have done so, so that is nice. And I will just do that. 174. Oh yeah, because the rest of the bullets are there. So 174 plus whatever bullets I've got here. It's not bad. It isn't bad at all. There's the worm. There's the Stitch Up. There he is. Now I've got to remember this guy's going to come and get me. So let me just grab this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so that's everything. That's nice. If we go over to here, grab this, stick the gun into there, and put this one in here. I've now got 71 extra bullets, so that's not bad. And that's, of course, not counting for these guys, which I'll pick up. And that'll bring me up to, what, 13 turrets, 12 turrets, and 175 plus the 200 bullets, which is nice. So let me get this one going here now. He should be dead soon. Yep, and I'm going to walk around here. Don't forget I've got the fish. Might put the fish on the hand as well. And just grab that there. Plenty of fish there. There is plenty of fish in the sea too. There's lots and lots of fish. It's a bit of a... When you've got a lot of water around, you don't have to be worried about using fish. So that is quite good. Okay, we go onto the island, and of course this island I do have plans to build my power base. In the first episode, I actually was listening back to the first episode, and I actually managed to... I sort of said that I'm going to be putting a lot of smelters out on the islands. What I mean is a lot of furnaces, but of course I mean the power furnaces, not my smelting columns. Not the furnaces for there, because they're furnaces as well, aren't they? So just to clarify that one. Cool. Okay, what do we got? Geez, just worms. Actually, four worms, is it? You know, I might actually approach this. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm actually going to approach this up on the cliff because I can't see what I'm doing. Is this guy here? There he goes. Do the same thing here. Let me put these guys here. Oop, 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 oop. Thank you. I mean, that's how you get damages. That's how you get your turrets damaged, so that's not the best thing. Yeah, we're definitely going to get back to automating soon. Okay, kill these by hand. I've got good bullets at the moment that are doing the killing by hand quite nicely. I don't need those 2 turrets to be there. guys up. I'd normally get a fallback position, but what do you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4 worms and 1 of these. So I'm tempted to maybe take out this and then not even worry about the worms. Because what's the point if you don't need to get the worms? What's the point of doing that? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, let me do this. Up. There we go. Oh, and he's still standing in that bloody slime, and there's a lot of slime around at the moment. If I just keep doing this until I get rid of this. Okay, and I'll get out this way. Lovely. Okay, cool. So now it's just the worm. So if I have a look here, there should be no parties that'll come out of here unless evolution takes care of it, but it's just the worms. These guys here I probably could go and take care of, but I want to get into the building. I mean, already we got rid of these 3 over here, and we've got these other guys that are sort of getting into it as well. So we are giving out a lot of pollution. Ooh, there you go. Got to stop hitting that button. Keep hitting that E button. Actually, let's have a look at the inventory while we're going over there. That's all pretty good. I have made up some undergroundies. Okay, the looking at the inventory and walking is not amazing. Yeah, we got some extra furnaces. I did make up some electric mining drills as well, so I have handcrafted a few things. Bearing in mind, I'm aware handcrafting does take up some or does produce a bit of pollution. So yeah, it is noted. Okay, nice little death pit over here of these guys, and that's a little bit of wood there, and we've got some wooden power poles all sorted. So now, of course, we automated a bit of coal. Now we really need to get that iron automation going, and we'll get that going now. We did use a lot of bullets in that last little bit. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We know that down south, because of these other southern biters, we know that they're going to be coming for these guys. So let's give them extra bullets. I think that's nice. Nothing wrong with us jumping along the belt here and grabbing this. We've got plenty of that. And over here, it gives us 1,000 of those. And I might just give a few here. And of course, I've got these guys sitting outside of protection. That's fine for the moment. I don't see it being a huge issue. I'm going to come and fix this up shortly, but let's go ahead and give a few things a right click of coal. Excellent. And while we're here, if I could left click and pick up these guys, please. Let's see if I could pick up a little bit of iron plates, and let me see if I can go ahead and give a bit of coal to everyone and collect some juicy iron plates out of there, please. That'd be great. Gonna see if we can give some of these guys across. And in fact, there's nothing wrong with us grabbing a bit of coal here and doing that as well. And then just picking up the stone bricks and putting the stone bricks into this little baby over here. And it'll continue to make these walls for us, of which we've got 164. So over here, yeah, not too many of those. I think that's all pretty good. I'm now going to just go up here, give a little bit of coal, and then we'll get into our project. But you can see the defences are really doing their jobs at the moment, because at the moment, all the biters know what to do is go for the turrets, not the infrastructure. They're going for the turrets proper, and it's just not working, which is great. So that is excellent. I do want to just get rid of that power pole in a silly spot. Put it here. And then grab myself some mining drills, and let's start to get ourselves a bit of automation going and think about how we want to lay the sub base out, the starter base. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's grab what have we got? A bit of a strange spot for those guys. Let me put them here. I do need a bit of tool belt fixing, and I will do that at some point. Is just fix that tool belt up. And that's pretty good. Okay, so that is not too bad if we do that. And at least, yeah, at least we're not going to sort of be pulling these guys out of the ground. and then putting them straight into furnaces. I'll continue doing that for a little bit, but for the moment, I'm happy just to have both systems going at the moment, and then we'll start thinking about smelting columns. And when I build a smelting column, I want to build it exactly where I'm going to build it in the real world as well. So that'll be just brilliant. Whoop. No ammo. Oh, no ammo. What am I trying to do by putting that in there? Putting coal into that one. You know, I actually was sitting there thinking, hang on, is something broken? Is something not working? And it's stitch up. Stitch up is broken. Rightio. So, coming along nicely. Coming along nicely. Now let's think about where we want everything, and then we can start to really plan this out. So of course this isn't just the plates, and I think we probably need to get the first smelting column in order, but I wonder whether or not I do a temporary setup just for the moment. I think we might. Let me think about this. This is where I wanted to put the very first smelting column, so no, I think I'm going to put it where I really wanted it, and here's the base just here. So I think we're going to do it, and I think we're going to get right into it. Now if I have a look here, this is where I want all my smelting columns. So I think what I'll do is put one here, and then to the right of it I will put the copper, and to the left of it I'll continue along the iron, and then I just need to think about the steel ones, but I might do the steel ones up here and feed them separately. I'd love the idea of separately fed steel ones, so that could be good. So for now, let's go ahead and figure this out and work out exactly where we're going to do this. So what are we going to do? What are we going to... Yeah, let me think about this. Now, I will build the first one out from scratch. Let's do this, say... Yeah, I think he is pretty good. I mean, we'll get landfill at some point, so it'll be lovely. Okay, let me do that first just to start with, and we can then start to see how we're going to go with this. Right. There we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Now, okay, so that's how that is going to go there. I wanted to just try something slightly different, actually. I want to see if I could try something slightly different. Let me try this. Yeah, actually, this is exactly as we're going to do. That is not the difference, but I want to see whether or not I could do this to there and this. I want to see if I can get my outputs coming out the top, and if this will work out. So let me just see if that is going to be how it works. So if these were like this, I think we need to go down one, and it might be like this. Now let me just see whether or not I can get my rigmarole happening. So we're still feeding in from the top. I'm not going to feed in from the side. I haven't quite worked out how to put the coal in here, but in this first build I think I'll do this, and then we'll see whether we can improve it for the other ones. So at the moment I think what we'll do is we'll go here and here, and then it's going to be there and there. So you got coal, and then this one can be iron. So that'll be lovely. Okay, so let me see if I can get my iron coming in. Actually, we don't need to get the iron coming in just yet. I could probably have this up further. I think I can, but I don't necessarily need to. This could be here. Yeah, this could kind of just be how it is. Thinking ahead to when I plan out the other build, which I just said I wouldn't do just yet. There we go. And these guys are going to be here. Yep, this is nice. So this is different from what I'd normally do because it is lopsided, and the reason it's lopsided is because I want to feed in. I want to come in from the top and feed in from the top, and that is good. It just means that my coal is going to be the one that is going to be the difficult one. Now what I'm thinking is if I can have my coal going like this and there like that, then I can have this guy coming under. This is repeatable if he goes like that, and this could be my coal. So I'm just trying to think about repeatability, and then I'd be able to have a split up and that going like that. So then I can just have my coal coming completely off here, which is absolutely lovely. In fact, we can do this. What I will do actually up here, now that we know this is where this is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and just defend the area with a bit of turretage, just to make sure we don't have any huge problems just for the moment. So let me do 2 pods of 3 for the moment. Let me just do that and we'll get some bullets in, and this is going to be good. Yeah, I like the idea of just getting some defenses here. There we go. Just while we go off and put this belt out, especially. Okay, here we go. So if we do this, and I could do that. Yep. Very nice. And here, if I can, just want to see if I can split this guy off. Just go one back a bit and come up. Okay, that's nice. And while we're here, we may as well. Now I want to stay clear of this, so let's get ourselves this. And we might as well go like this all the way up. And can I see my line? I can. It's good. Okay, I've gone one too many, but that's fine. And then we'll just see this guy coming in. And if I cut off the top, a nice little one there. Brilliant. Very good. Okay, so let's get this one going down, and this is going to be. I love the idea that we've got smelting going here nice and early. Bit of room here as well because I'm going to put a dedicated, this is a dedicated line in, so this smelting column is going to have 24 furnaces on either side, 48 in total, and so it's going to have its own line. So the other lines are going to be coming in around it. So we might end up doing something like this. But I think it's going to be actually 4 lines like that, and the 4 smelting columns will be fed like that. So that is pretty good, and of course, you know, copper is going to be along here, but we're going to have to really scale up. But we'll think about this. We'll change a few things a bit later, but for the moment, this works just quite well. Rightio. Okay, so I wanted to go 6. Let me do 6. Right. Very good, very good. We need to fix a few things as well. I will have to just build these guys by hand for the moment. So it is going to be just a bit of hand building, no early game bots for me, because, well, just because I guess. Let me just handcraft a few of those guys. Soon we'll be able to automate those, which will be absolutely lovely. And then we'll start to plan out these sizes of these arrays as well, which is going to be really cool. Let me go for repeatability here. So if I do there and there, that should be good. And just while we're waiting, I'll just repair these guys. These are the defensive smelters that we used a little bit early on. And now we've got just a few more of these. Okay. So I've got basically 6 on either side here. So what we want to do now is copy. So I've got 6, so I want to get 24. So this will be it'll be 12 on each side. And then if I go here and press Shift, that'll be 18. And then if I go right to here, that'll be 24. Excellent. And I can go ahead and take out these rocks because I don't have the bots to do that. But that means that they will have put down the blueprint underneath. And we love that. So that is brilliant. Okay, and I don't actually need this to be too many of these. So what we'll do is let's just fill in this for now. And we've got absolutely heaps of these guys. Oop. Player is in the way. And oh yes, I literally thought I had a few more of those. Just make 10 for now. and we will have to just go around in between episodes, and I will fix up the health of these guys as well. And let's get some power poles in and think about what we want to automate. So I think we're really going to want that red science automation happening, and that's going to be absolutely lovely. Excellent, cool. Okay, with the power, let me start off with one. Let me start off with one here, here, and here, and then work backwards from where I think I'll need it. Let me just do some OCD power lines there. Nope, not like that. That's not OCD power lines. Let's just do that for now. I mean, can we actually have a Factorio civilization, please? There we go. Okay, straight across to the base, people, and into the power network. Thank you very much. Good. All right, what do we want to do here? Let me think. Let me think. We need to really scale this. This is not scaled at all correctly. Yeah, I think everything's pretty good at the moment. Got a lot of this coming in here. Don't seem to have many attacks happening at the moment, which is good. I think these guys are going to be well out of range, so I'm wondering whether or not I should. What I might do, yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will put in, so this will be the division between copper and, iron and copper. So what we'll do is, let's put in a few other things. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Yeah, I'm going to think about defenses a bit here and just do this. Okay, so if that's repeatable, please. Let me try this. So if I go like this, yep, and just with 4, so that could be nice. So a second line would be here, and I think it could be right there, which is nice. Yep, and so that would be one more of those guys. And what I'm thinking is another line would be here, but the input there would be copper. So this is going to be a copper one, right? And I'm actually going to put, let me see if I go shift click. Yep. And then I'm going to put another one just here. And that'll be touching. Oop, why is that like that? Oh yeah, because he's there. So that'd be good. If we go, I think it's shift click, is it? Yep, let's do that. Ooh, I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. I've got a gap here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's just get rid of those guys. And don't know how to get the last blueprint off again, so let me just quickly pick up this versus this and just go to here. Yep. So this will be copper here, and that means I won't put down this copper here. So the first copper is not going to be placed down, and the reason I want to do that is so I can place some defensive turrets. And that will be helping to defend this area here, because if you see that, they're just defending down here, which is quite nice. Just need to find some bullets and put them in. Bullet making is going to be really good because we'll be able to get bullet making just literally in this section. We can make some bullets and just straight out of those, and I think that's going to be the best thing that we could do shortly, just to automate. And then we'll automate some red science as well, and then we can start thinking bus and everything like that as well. So let's get the power going as we were talking about. So we're going to do, what are we going to do with the power? We're thinking, is that going to work? Yeah, that does work. Good. Does that, this seems to work for a repeatable blueprint. And then we're going to be doing here, here, and here. And of course, I'm just finding the stretch that will work nicely. I like the power poles to be neat. So here, here, and here will work in this case. I'll just do the rest of it, even though we are we're not actually doing this because it's all just ghosts at the moment. That would work here. So here, not there. Thank you very much. There and there. And then we're going to do, so it's, yep. Radio. And then, of course, this is nice because it's going to be, well, both of them would work, but we might as well just do here. No, it won't actually. That won't work at all. So it will be there, there, and there. There shouldn't be any choices in this one. If you're trying to get it neat, it should just be good. I'll put that one down. That'll be fine. And yeah, that's pretty good. So this whole column is working, and obviously there's nowhere for the materials to go to. And so we're just going to split off, if I can, just split this off. And let's get ourselves a nice little armament going, or a nice, how should I say, ammo production going, which will be really lovely. Okay, so this will be a product coming back, and what I'm going to do is in this area just grab something and see if I can make, yeah, 3's perfect. So let me do 1, 2, 3, and then I should be able to go, which is nice. I really have squashed this in here, which is not too bad. And I will do, actually we're just going to take them straight off the belt, aren't we? Yes we are. So we might as well just go here, and let's just do here so we can repeat it a bit later. In fact, let me just, can I make another one of those? Can. Yeah, let's just get this going properly. So we're going to use yellow, and we'll need to make a few of these. Okay, so we've got this one. We're going to repeat that, and can't get those just yet. So why don't we just pick what we're going to have here? It's going to be bullets, and I want that to be across there, please. And there. And we'll put that in a box shortly. And that is set, all set and ready. So let's do this. And then we'll do, oh well, it's going to be ugly anyway because of the power lines, so let's just do that as well. And that is absolutely lovely. So that's just going to make some of those. And oh, there we go. Are we being attacked? Where are they? Just up top, or is it down south? Maybe nowhere. Maybe nowhere was being attacked. I thought somewhere was, but maybe not. Let's put this here. And give himself a bit of that. And what we're going to say is don't go crazy, but give me 4 stacks. 4 stacks? Give me 6 stacks. Let's do 4 at the moment and just see how we go. Okay, so in this episode we've gone ahead and yeah, we've gone ahead and created, knocked out a few enemy bases, sort of 3 over here. And a couple over here, and it's not too bad. It gives us a bit of breathing room. You can see the drop-in attacks is spectac. So this is pretty good. This is going to keep tapping our line here, and that's why we only want four stacks, and I think each stack is going to be 50, maybe. I think so that might give me 200 bullets, which is nowhere near enough, and I'll probably want that to be 6 stacks very soon. Yeah, this is all coming along nicely. One thing I must remember to do now, and it doesn't matter because this was see, that's automated. This was hand fed over here, so I will go ahead and just shut down the this one because I won't need to go and make these anymore. So that's all pretty good. I don't mind this being sort of. It's a bit manual at the moment. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty good. I think next episode we need to continue to go ahead and make some more smelters. I probably don't need all these guys over here. I think all these guys are not needed anymore because that's me putting coal in them. So we'll pick these guys up, and we'll definitely just yeah, we'll just definitely keep moving in the right direction. Shall we just jump into map mode and just go up north and have a look? Yeah, you're all pretty good. I mean, yeah, look at the pile of death there. So they're coming along this side of the cliff, and they are coming in, and they're definitely coming from over here, and they're coming through here, and that is quite nice because they're hitting that northern stone patch and getting a bollocking, which, you know, we love that. We absolutely love that. So that is absolutely brilliant. Nothing doing here, so we can pick all these guys up because, yeah, we've got an endless supply of this. And in fact, we can also, if we want to make sure that we've got heaps of that, at the moment what we could do is we could just put... Now I think for the moment, let's bring this, this is the very final thing, and then we'll definitely have the episode left there. But let's just do one more thing here and just grab ourselves a little supply of basically iron plates, which, you know, is very nice, very tasty. Look at those power poles get used up Again, I think I'll just go with, should we just go with a row? What's that, 6? Let's go with 6 stacks. That's nice. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. This has been super productive. We are planning out the smelting columns and getting into some actual Factorio proper play. Very soon is going to come the bus, and then it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I hope you've really enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Factorio. This series is called IceWorld. Cheers.